7 used to be a lucky number. Well, I guess it still can be, but not when it comes to this list. Mistake number 1, pricing your home too high. If there are other homes that are on the market that are similar to yours, and of course we know buyers are all online looking at houses that are similar to yours, then they'll go on ahead and start looking at those homes rather than yours. So be careful with the pricing of your home and talk with your agent and make sure that they're helping you to price your home competitively but not too high. Mistake number 2, taking the first offer. Well, of course you need to look at the offer and you need to allow for your agent to send you those offers, and you might need to review them, but it doesn't mean that you should accept the very first offer that comes in, especially when there's a hot market when it comes to buyer demand. You might have some other folks that might come in a day or two later that might have a better offer. So make sure you don't make that mistake in accepting the very first offer that comes along. Oh my gosh, was the honey-do list completed? I know. Well, this is the thing. You know, deferred maintenance can be a problem even in a hot seller's market. So make sure that all of the little things that are issues in your home that you could live with, maybe the buyer that comes in might not be able to live with. So if there's some chipped paint, or if there are markings and scuffs on the baseboards, or if there's a slight little hole in the wall, or if there's some cabinet doors that are coming off the hinges just slightly, ever so slightly, those things, those little nuances can be an issue for buyers. So make sure that you have the proper updates and maybe put a fresh coat of paint on the walls, those kinds of things. Don't forget to do those honey-do list things. That's mistake number 3. Mistake number 4 is not answering the buyer's offer in a timely fashion. Did you know that sometimes agents will advise their buyers to put an expiration date and time on offers? Because this market is such a tight market right now, they have to keep moving. So answering their offer on time and being courteous will let them know too that it would be a good decision to work with you, and that it would be a great transaction to work with you. So communicate and make sure that you answer those offers on time. What about the appraisal? Mistake number 5, taking the highest offer without considering the fair market value. Is your house going to appraise? When you accept that highest and best offer that your agent is calling for, are they advising you if the house is going to appraise or not? Are they looking at the comparisons and saying to you, okay, you can accept the highest and best, but when the appraisal comes back, especially if that buyer has a loan that they're getting to buy your house, if it's an FHA loan, if it's a VA loan, that can be a problem, because they're not going to give that buyer more than what the house appraises for. And that appraisal is going to stick with the house. So be careful when it comes to accepting highest and best. Make sure that it's going to be within the market value. Fair market value is key. That's mistake number 5. We're getting down to it. Mistake number 6, choosing an agent that's not in the digital age. Like, Who's not on YouTube? Who's not on Facebook? Who doesn't have a Facebook business page? Who's not on social media? All platforms. You know, back in the day, we put everything in magazines. We put all of our listings. It was actually a piece of paper. The multiple listing service was a book. You know, we had magazines outside of the grocery store on stands. We put listings in the newspapers. Those types of methods, of course, are becoming antiquated. But, you know, what is that agent doing that's going to make sure that the masses get it? So people like me, people across the world see my listings. And so that's just super important, because now the world is flat and there are people from across the world that might want to buy your home. So there you have it. Not being in the digital world, choosing someone who's not in the digital age can be mistake number 6. All right, so we're at mistake number 7. And do you want to know what that is? Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. Choosing an agent that charges the least amount of money. You know, any agent can put your house on the MLS, but what else are they going to do for you? The money that an agent charges is not all going to them. It goes to their brokerage firm, it goes to marketing your property, it goes to taxes, and it goes to them. So they split, agents like me, we split our money up all different kinds of ways. And so the reason why that good agents charge the rates that they charge is because they want to do a great job for you. They want to market your home in the best way. They want to put your home in the best possible light so that you can get the most money in the least amount of time and get the best, most qualified buyer for your home. So don't go cheap and hire a discount broker that's not going to do the best job for you. Hey, I had to say it. So anyway, thank you for tuning in. And if you have any additional questions about any of this that I've talked to you about today, hey, I have this. It is in the comment section. Make sure you click on that link and I will make sure that you get it, okay? So also subscribe, like, and share this YouTube channel, because I'm going to have all kinds of goodies for you to learn about on how to sell, the best practices in buying and looking for a home in this tight market. I'd love to see you again on my channel. All right now, bye.